Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, by this time you all must have heard about a very shocking piece of news that 700 international students from India and Canada are gonna be deported because of fake admission letter that was issued to them years ago and they used it to get the visa. While I am not justifying this act in any way because misrepresentation is not gonna be tolerated and must not be tolerated, no doubt. But it raises a lot of questions about how secure Canadian immigration system is. First of all, when the admission letters were fake, how did they get the visa? Definitely they had applied, right? They had applied either online or on paper, right? These are the two modes you can apply. You cannot apply a student visa being an Indian citizen at the Canadian borders or the port of entry, right? Without a visa, you can't even board a flight if you are an Indian citizen. So when these applications were filed, why not the visa officers sitting at New Delhi visa office, or they have more visa offices, why they did not verify the letters? How much time it would have taken? And it was not just for one or two cases, 700 cases. So for 700 cases this verification was not done. Okay. And then when these people traveled to Canada and they landed at the border, and they were again questioned by CBS officers, why CBSA officers couldn't determine the letters were fake? I can understand, like, our printing technology, copying technology, these new techniques have been enhanced so much that it's very easy to make an exact copy of an original letter and just edit the details like name, enrollment number, whatever. I'm just citing examples. But still these guys are professionally trained, so why there was not an effective verification in place? Why these people were not returned from the border? Why they were allowed in? And they were allowed to study, they legally did the study at a different college, and then this happened. How this happened? So this is something, definitely there is a strong disconnect, and in order to stop these kind of situations in future, a lot of changes need to be done. At the very basic level, students, those who are applying, they must be aware what they are applying for. They just don't rely on something like they paid money to an agent, a huge amount of money to an agent who arranged fake letters. No, this is not something that uh, should be done. Like, they need to verify the letter if it is original or not. Send it to, like, you can verify it with the college. And when you are signing on something, like I read in this case that these students signed on their own, so the application was filed in a way that these guys have applied there on their own without any agent involvement, and the agent is absconding. That I anticipate why. So the point here is, why didn't these students read before they sign? Look, you can be subjected to a very pressurized situation where an agent say, okay, you sign it, we are going to submit now. If not, it will delay. But don't fall into these tricks, guys. If you cannot read and understand everything, there are people around you. There are people in your city. There are people in your village. There are people even in your neighborhood who can read and understand and find out the difference. So take their help, guys. Do not sign on any paper without reading what you are signing on, and carry a copy. Verify everything. First of all, when we are going through an agent, uh, I mean an immigration agent, whatever you say, this is a licensed occupation. You can check their license online on official Canadian website. Check if they're licensed or not. If not, question them. You know, like, because Canadian government only deals with licensed immigration representatives. That is why it makes sense that why he did not uh, marked himself as a representative. Now coming to the other point, so this was something that we would anticipate from applicants, in this case students, and I'm sure this is not the lone case. There could be thousands of such cases and across the world, not only from India. I'm sure about that. Now coming to this one, yeah, visa issuance. So why I can understand both new visa office in India and CBS officers in Canada are very busy. Visa office in India is one of the busiest in the world for Canada. Like every day, uncountable number of applications of all categories go into their tables, right? And they have to work very hard to get through every one. And I can understand, like if one person is evaluating so many applications, verifying each and every letter, some cases could slip, but something better can be done. In my opinion, why not establish a portal, an official portal by Government of Canada, where which should cover all the colleges that are in Canada, and any offer of admission letter issued should be entered over there, so that even students, those who are sitting in India and applying, can verify, yeah, is my information available over there. You don't have to put all the information like name, then enrollment number, anything, like of course those are the experts, they can design something that can be verified right away. Okay, yeah, this offer letter is genuine because my name, number, and other things match. So the same portal can be used by the visa officers too. They can verify, and if anything is not matching, they can put aside for more verification, right? Same thing can be used by CBS officers too. So if we implement something streamlined like this will definitely help at all the levels, not just at the level of application, but at every level. And this is what the need of the hour is, as I believe, because now one agent who has been doing this fraud is identified. Do you think there's only one agent who has done something like this? There could be many from various geographies, and not just for student category, for many. If somebody can forge an admission letter of a reputed college, don't you think that somebody can forge an employment letter of a reputed employer to gain work permit or something like that? It is possible, and like it might be happening all around. So who is responsible? It's very hard to determine responsibility in these cases, but at the same time, something must be done. And this is how it can be done, like for all categories, be it employment, be it studies, be it any other category where such invitation letters are required from official sources. Make a portal, register it over there so that anyone in the world can verify, be it your visa officers, be it CBS officers, be it the applicants, all of them. And this will definitely hurt the business of these illegal agents, those who are just deceiving honest students for a lot of money. I feel so bad about these students that now what they are gonna do? They have already invested lot of money. Some of them might have sold their properties, land, business, you never know, and now their dream is going to be shattered. Of course they're going to fight the case in the court, but as for I'm not a legal expert, but I think it's going to be very difficult to prove innocence because court is going to believe what is on the paper, right? So this is very difficult and complicated. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I hope you like it. Please write down your opinion as comments. Thank you.